Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope all of you are doing good. So this is another video where we are going to review Bank Nifty on multiple time frames and discuss about various candlestick patterns and trend line support and resistance. So let's get started. Here you can see I'm on investing.com. So we have a monthly candle. Okay, so monthly candle is forming red as of now. So this is a formation where we have a drop, base and a drop. So this can be a drop this month also. If it breaks, then this can be the next level of support. For this would be at this level. So let's mark this with a horizontal line. Okay, so this can be a next level of support for it to stop. If this low is broken, then it is going to come till here. I hope it doesn't happen. Let's hope for the positive things. So let's go to a weekly time frame and let's understand how is it on a weekly time frame. So this thing you're seeing is a 20 period moving average, and we have a super trend, and we also have a VWAP which is running. So VWAP is used for an intraday indicator, but here we can use it. Investing.com is the best if you want to use a free charting software. Here you get a good set of indicators, and also the time lag is not much, and the precision of the candles is also very good. So you can have a look at investing.com without spending much of your cost on buying softwares which give charts. Otherwise, my suggestion, the best way is to open a Sharekhan account, and Sharekhan charts are really good. Trade Tiger is really good. It's been there for years now, and they were the pioneers in this industry. So you can use their software to look at the charts and trade from other terminals which are cheaper. Okay, so here the trend is bearish. The last week candle was bullish candle, but now the low has been broken and the trend has become bearish. So we have to be on the selling side. So the price is below 200 period moving average. It is not moving up any further. It is below super trend. So these indicators are also helping us to see the price is going down. Okay, so now let's go to a 15-minute time frame or a daily time frame first, and then we will see how it is on a intraday time frame. So this is on a daily time frame. So for a moment I will just disable the VWAP so that we can have clarity. So the price is in a range, so let's mark this range with a horizontal line. So this was the high of this range, and this is the low of this range. Okay, so market is this particular range. So let me select this. Maybe I'll try to put a color red so that you can see this, and increase the thickness. Okay, so this is the line here, and there is a line here. Okay, so you can see this is our range. So this is already in the range. Okay, so let me take it here. So this is the range we have. Okay, so the price is moving in this range. This has formed the low, this has formed the high, and then it's a typical in a sideways range. So if it has to go down, it has to break this low. If it has to go up, it has to break this high. So there is a higher possibility that it can break this high and sustain the uptrend. So this is what we can see on a daily time frame. Now let's analyze this on a 15-minute time frame, and see how it has behaved yesterday. So this was our previous trend line which we have drawn. Okay, let's extend this. And now the trend is clearly down. So now let's enable VWAP as well. So the price opened here and it sustained above VWAP later, but it could not sustain higher or go up from there because there was a huge gap up, and then it tried couple of times going and breaking this high, but you can see these kind of candles will give you reversal signal on VWAP, and then it started moving down. So the price moving down from VWAP, and then it tried to hold on 20 period moving average. This also failed, and then this was a short reversal, and now it is coming down. So this will come down till the 200 period moving average, which we have not plotted here, but yes, let me put a 200 period moving average here. Moving average. Okay, so then we will try to change that. So we'll use a simple moving average. So you can see price is anyways below the 200 period moving average. So if it has to stop, this will be the next level of resistance. So this level will be the next resistance. So this is a good setup. See, this is a drop and this is a base and this is a rally. So whenever you see a base candle like this, your buying is always, you can take it on any time frame. These kind of patterns will appear any time frame when the price is away from 20 period moving average. Let me open the, okay, so I got my pen tool here. So let's see. So whenever you see this pattern which is way away from, the fall is like this and the price has come way away from the 20 period moving average. So this green line is our 20 period moving average, and when you see a pattern like this, this is called a base candle where the body is smaller than the range. Okay, so this is your body and your buying will be above this. Okay, 1 or 2 points above this, and then your stop loss will be below this. So you have to always find these kind of setups. These are more prominent in sideways market where you form a low and then a high. So these are all reversal points. So once you take this, your next target will be your 20 period moving average. So the price will come till here. You have to wait till that time. Minimum 30 points you will get in any kind of setup. So this kind of setup will give you minimum 30 points. So you have to wait. So your stop loss will be this much. So if you trade only this pattern, the success rate is very good. You can try it, and this can be formed on any kind of time frames. Like for example, this is on a 15-minute time frame, and if you want to see here, this is a 20 period moving average. Oops, I'm sorry. Okay, so I choose this. So this is a 20 period moving average, and this is way away from 20 period moving average. It also gave a confirmation that this is a reversal bar on a VWAP. Okay, so you can short this. Your stop loss will be here, and then you can wait. So here it came half of till your stop loss, but it reversed, and then you can see the fall till here. If you are holding and trailing your stop loss, you can use PSAR as your stop loss, trailing stop loss, which you can map, and then the trend continued downward. So you have to always find, you can find these kind of patterns on a lower time frame also. See, it will be very easy to find. So this is one pattern. So this is a pattern away from 20, reversal sign, stop loss. Even this is a pattern. If you combine these two candles, it will be a big red candle taking out this, and this is also a pattern. Okay, so So if you combine, this is a 5-minute time frame. If you see it on 10-minute time frame, the candle will be something like this. Same inverted hammer you call it, or a topping tail bar or bottoming tail bar will be like this. Mostly these are all base candles where the body is less than 50% of the entire range. So you will find these kind of candles which are reversal pattern and which are good to buy. Now I'll show you where it failed also. So this was our 20 period moving average, the green one, and this is our 200 period moving average here. So here this pattern has formed, which is satisfying our condition, but it failed. It gave you an entry here, but there is an overhead 200 period moving average. So whenever the price goes below 200 period moving average, you consider this as a wall, great wall. Okay, so don't expect it to go above 200 period moving average immediately. So it acts as a great wall. If the trend is down and the price goes below 200 period moving average, the breaking of this will change the trend. So you have to be cautious on this, and you can avoid taking this, looking at this. If it is way away from 200 also, then I would definitely suggest that you can go for this entry here again. Now this can go up till here as first target. Okay, you can trail your stop loss. If it breaks this, the next target will be here. Okay, so this is how the price moves. So it is very simple. We need to identify, we need not complicate it so much. We need to identify how the price moves, and mostly it is always going away from 20 period moving average and coming back to 20 period moving average. So that's it guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and please do subscribe and share my videos with all your friends who are interested to learn the markets. And the things which I am teaching are not easily found on YouTube. You will not be able to get it. So do find my strategies also, or the previous videos. Please check all those things. Those strategies are very useful and you can backtest them, and those work really well. And thank you so much for watching.